Hey Internet, I'm coming at you with a video. It's not the usual stuff. This one's kind of more of a rant. It's a relationship rant. Ladies, I'm going to give you some advice and a little bit of tips on how to get inside the mind of a man. First off, I'm going to flat out say this. Men, myself, other men, do not care about your guy problems. I'm not lying in that. Okay? No guy cares about a girl's problems unless one of two things. You're best friends and you've known each other since like birth, okay? Or the guy's gay, okay? Then he might care because he's gay and he can sympathize emotionally with you, okay? Guys do not care about your relationship problems. They don't. It's not me being rude. It's not me being disrespectful. We do not care, okay? I'll throw one more out there. Maybe if the guy's in married or in a relationship, and you again, you have to have known each other a long time. But if a guy knows a girl, okay, let's say I have a girl that's a friend, and she starts spitting off her fucking man problems. What kind of guy am I? You gotta understand this. We don't really fucking care. It's not me being a dickhead. It's we don't really give a shit about your relationship issues. Okay? We like you. You are our friend. 9 times out of 10, we are in some way attracted to you. You spitting off about your guy friends is very disrespectful to us. You're spitting in our face and saying, I have no interest in you. I have interest in this guy. Let me bitch to you. And that's how you friend zone guys. And myself included, this happens to me all the time, which I'm not doing this anymore because I'm tired of it. I'm not a disrespectful asshole, so I listen to be respectful. Even though I don't give two shits about your relationship issue. I really don't. It's not me. I'm not being a dick. No guy cares about any girl's relationship issue unless it's those circumstances. Guy's married in a relationship and the girl's his friend, or the guy's gay. Okay? We don't give a damn about your relationship issue. 90% of your relationship issues are your problems, are your fault, and they're self-inflicting. Okay? Ladies, if a guy treats you like shit and you stay with him, that's your fault. That's not his fault. It's your fault. Okay? If you love a guy and he doesn't love you back, that's your fault. It's not his fault. It's your fault. You fell in love with him. He doesn't love you back. Every guy in the world is not an asshole because they don't love you back. Okay? Cheating, that's an asshole thing to do. Okay? If you didn't set the standard for how to get a woman, to treat him like shit, to be a bad boy, to be erratic, okay? Guys would not be that to get with you. Okay? You are setting the standard for how you want to be treated, how you want guys to be, and how you want a guy to act for you to date. That's what you are doing. You are a product of your own stupidity. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful, I'm being honest. You are a product of your own stupidity. If you're not smart enough to understand, if you're gonna date a guy who treats you like shit, why would he change? Why would he change? Okay? I understand you're women, and women like to be excited. They want to be stimulated, and not just in a not talking in a sexual way or in a weird way. Mentally, they need something that spikes their interest. They like stimulation of any kind, and I know you get that. But why the fuck do you do that and then go bitch to a guy? If you sat there and said, if you told a guy, a nice guy the guy who you fucking bitch to about your fucking problems, if you sat there and told the guy, hey, I like you, I need you to be a little crazier, I like that. You treat me well, you're this, you're this, you're this. You and I can make this work. You'll treat me well, but I need you to have a little bit of edge to you. And a guy could probably do that. Okay? But we don't do that. You wanna know why? Because we still want to be around you. We still want to be your friend. We still want to have that chance of possibly being together someday. Okay? But we don't do those things because, one, it's not who we are. Two, we're afraid if we do that, we will lose you. Okay? We don't think along the other lines of how assholes think or how you think assholes think. Okay? I have a situation right now, and I've been as patient as I can. That's why I made this video. There's a girl I'm talking to, and she doesn't have a boyfriend, but she has a gray area where they're, quote, together, and he's not going to talk to any other girl, yet they're not dating. Now, anyone out there will tell her she's on the hook. She's there for now, and right now, my 2 cents says he's talking to another girl, and if that doesn't work out, he'll go with her. That's my 2 cents. That's my experience on that. If I was talking to a girl and I've told her everything she wanted to know, we've gone out on dates and stuff, and she's like, "What is it?" I'm on the hook, or she's on the hook. I've been put on the hook. I have a girl named Ashley, and if she sees this video, she can vouch for this. We went out on hundreds, or not hundreds, probably like 50 dates. We went out, we even had sex, and we made out a lot, we spent a lot of time together, but she never would straight up say, "You and I are exclusive. We are a couple." And she got drunk one night, and I caught her being like, "Oh, I don't want to date yet because I gotta hang out with this guy. He's gonna be home from the military." Well, why the fuck does that matter unless you plan on fucking him? And she was like, "I don't know." And she passed out in my car, and that was probably one of the last times I saw her. So, ladies, you are a product of your own stupidity. Okay? And you can be insulted all you want, but it is true. If you are going to encourage certain behavior, think of it like a child. If a child whines and screams to get what they want, they think that's gonna happen every time. A man is simple. You lay out the standard on how you want to be treated and how you want things to go, and you don't settle for anything less. And if you do, you set the standard for how you want to be treated and how the man should act. Plain and simple. Now, full circle back around to where I'm at right now. I know she's like in a gray area with this guy. I know this, and I've been very respectful and patient with whatever she's going through. And she's been in this, quote, gray area for about a month now. And yet she still has the nerve to complain to me about her problems, about her boyfriend problem. I don't have an issue with her problems, like life problems. It's guy problems that we have issues with. Because you're downgrading us, you're disrespecting us, the person who is there for you, whenever the person you're bitching about isn't there for you. It makes no sense. I know women are not stupid. Okay? I know they're just as smart as men are. Why do you act stupid? Why do you do stupid things? I got a girl friend of mine who was with a guy, for like almost a year. Probably over a year. I think it was probably over a year. And he just blatantly just treated her like shit. And she put up with it. Why? Because you loved him? Because you think you can change him? No. You need drastic change to get drastic results. Seriously. I'm not going to mention your name, but you know who you are. If you see this, you know exactly who you are. You put up with him for a long time. He would rather spend time with his boys than spend time with you. Or at least he would promise to spend time with you and then go spend time with his boys. It's different if you're trying to balance time between both. That's one thing. But to make plans with you and then just dump you like that, you put up with so much bullshit. Okay? That's all there is to it. And again, I'm bitching about what girls do. They just do. Why you bitch to guys about your problems? Why is it? Because what's gonna happen? I know why you do it. You bitch to a guy about your problem because you want a guy perspective. And then we tell you what you should or shouldn't do, and then you fucking ignore us. That's how the world works. Okay? So, this is my video kind of venting about that. If anyone actually sees it, put in your 2 cents. That's all there is to it. And ladies, you can be insulted, you can feel offended all you want, but it's true. Guys don't care about your relationship issues. They care about your problems, okay? They do care about you as people and your problems. They don't care about your relationship issues, okay? This is how you friend zone guys, and it's disrespectful, okay? You don't like it when if I came to one of my female friends and who was single and she always came and talked to me and I bitched about my girl problems that my girl problems, she wouldn't want any part of it. Why is there this double standard? Okay? Why is there a double standard? There shouldn't be a double standard. But that's the way it is. And it needs to fucking change. And I should honestly be saying this to this girl, but it's freaking 1 in the morning. 1:30 in the morning, or whatever the case may be. So that's why I'm not sending it to her. I'm being a nice person, unfortunately. I should be sending this whole thing to her so she understands that she is blatantly disrespecting me. She's trying not to. She's stuck in the middle of a situation, but she is blatantly being disrespectful to me. Because if the shoe was on the other foot, and if I had her in a gray area, and she was talking to that guy about it, how would he be handling it? What would he be saying? So that's where I believe I'm being disrespected. Let me know if I'm out of line on that, but that's where I think I'm being disrespected. And I'm not the only one this happens to. It happens to a lot of guy friends of mine. And ladies, this is where the world's going. We're going to a world where you have to be disrespectful to people to get them to like you. That's the world we're coming to. Wanna know why there's so many single mothers? This is why. Because the guy who spikes your interest, the guy who just is all over the place and he stimulates your mind or stimulates your brain because of his being erratic, doing stupid things, that guy doesn't make a good father. That guy does not always make a good provider. Okay? And there's nothing against, having a little crazy and is not bad, but you really need to take a good look at what values you want in your when you're childbearing, when you want a child. And I know it doesn't always happen on purpose, but that's why there's so many horrible fathers out there. Okay? You're gonna fuck someone who acts like a 5-year-old, you're gonna make a 5-year-old. And then you're gonna expect that 5-year-old to help you raise the child. That's what it comes down to. And I usually don't cuss as much, but it's late at night, and I really just don't care. So, if you watch this video, good for you. I don't know what else to say. I appreciate you watching it. Let me know if you agree. Let me know if you disagree. I'm sure I'm going to get ridicule from women, but quick sum up: we don't care about your guy problems unless we are gay or in a relationship and you've been our friend for a long time. We don't care. We care about your problems, not your guy problems. It is disrespectful for you to expect us to listen to your guy problems. Okay? And the story I told earlier, the one girl, I was in a relationship when she started bitching about him to me. So, it's okay. But still, she's stupid for staying with him. And just like all girls are stupid for staying with guys who don't treat them well. And you have the nerve to bitch about it. And I won't get too much into that. But I'm making this video and I'm posting a bunch of my videos. So hopefully someone watches this if they don't. Tough shit. Oh well. See ya.